take any unnecessary risks. These men are dangerous.
Montoya, update the APB information. And remind all units to proceed with extreme caution. Don't need anyone else playing hero tonight.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for sticking your neck out and calling me with this. I need all the juice I can get now that we live in Waller's Gotham. We're going to have to stick together if we're going to weather her storm. You and me, we're nothing like her. We're men of principle, who still believe in the letter of the law.
I will always have your back, Jim.
Thanks, Batman. You don't know how good it is to hear that. Thanks again for keeping me in the loop. It means a lot.
Right on time. I'll get to the Batcave. See if I can make some sense of what happened tonight.
So, what did I miss?
Oh, I was at the scene of a heist at the Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got. Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have him send you a copy.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
I've got to get going.
Your partner, Avesta. How is she?
Still in the hospital. Doctors say the hearing damage could be permanent. Damn it, it should have been me. I failed her. I put her in danger. It's my fault.
The blame for what happened to Avesta rests with Riddler, not you.
That's nice of you to say. Look, I owe you one for saving my life back there. So I gotta warn you. Waller flipped when she heard you called Gordon instead of her. You really should stay on Waller's good side for as long as you can. For everyone's sake. I'll tell Avesta you asked about her.
Alfred, prep the med bay. We're going to need it.
Ding.
Bruce!
I'm fine. Really.
At what point did he switch off the voice modulator?
None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I'm so sorry to put you through that, Al.
You'll just do it again tomorrow?
No, we love you, Alfred. You'll just do it again tomorrow, Master
We already
Bruce.
lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
I feel like Batman has internal bleeding. I don't know how patched up he's gonna get.
As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
No, brother, they must find one of us in the
understand.
wreckage.
The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Tried to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
We'll do it together, Alfred.
Do this. You know that, right? This storm will pass.
Yes, I know that, Bruce, and I'm sorry for not being my resolute self. It's just this Bane is terrifying. We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks. Huh. There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful
Thought I heard my cat
psychoactive
crying.
meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
The same
Scarecrow.
person pulled the trigger.
Or probably Bane. Bane has a chemical related
Bane's
power,
attack was
right?
one of 3 tonight. All
What's
at
it
the
called?
same time.
Venom?
Let's bring him up. Give him
Dude,
a
vote
suspect
yeah.
damage.
What's up, illegal granola? I'm actually very happy you're here. Thank you for joining. I played some Sea of Thieves
Gotham
earlier with my
Labs,
brothers.
Genetic research facility. Where do we even start with this?
I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
Oh my god, Mr.
At least
Freeze.
20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled.
Dude, that's gross.
Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous
Nice to meet
pieces
you,
of equipment
Batman.
used in the storage and transportation
It was good.
of
I'm
biological
doing the
material.
Tall Tales with my brothers.
I don't
We
even
did
want to
the
think what they want that for.
one with the constellations
No
today.
IDs on any suspects, though.
Star of something, I think it's
Security
called.
cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
And we sank someone. Someone attacked us, and they were very bad, and we sank them.
Stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
With a, what does she use? A hammer? A baseball bat? Harley Quinn? Dude, I thought the Joker was going to be a good guy in this game, and I guess he's not.
At the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
The Joker's like not really a thing in this game, so her dressing as a clown is like,
As he was.
kind of, it's like he's like dressed as a clown. Who would have thought?
Those
Now
same
it's like we know it's like, oh,
witnesses
obviously she's
say
with the
she
Joker.
Alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
That can't be true. I don't think I really need to look at the codex. Oh, I've already seen this. Ba 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 ba. Oh, there's more stuff. I was wrong about Batman. I don't even know all this. This is all stuff that's already happened in the game.
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster. Or take on his friends, if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
Of course, I could use help. But both the GCPD
Batman actually
and
has a
the
lot of help.
agency are stretched thin.
Like, where's
One
Oracle?
thing's for sure.
I haven't seen Barbara
just
Gordon.
Wait around for Bane to strike again.
Where's Robin?
The death toll is already too high.
Waller might have been right. Some problems might be better solved by Bruce Wayne. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
John Doe is the Joker.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others.
We have a
He already wants you to meet him.
relationship.
John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out.
He trusts
what they're
me.
up to.
I don't like it.
I'll have to repay John's trust with betrayal.
You wouldn't have to betray him if he didn't associate with criminals.
Dude, Alfred's right,
It'll
though.
be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. You'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to
Wow.
pull the wool over their eyes.
My father was one of the best-known criminals in Gotham. It should be easy enough to pretend I'm following in his footsteps.
I suppose it could work.
So that's it then.
Alfred's not a fan of this
Find
plan.
Django and accept his offer.
I already told him I would meet with his friends. I don't know what this means. I'll take him up on his offer. I told him to name a time and place to meet his friends last episode.
The stacked deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Batman doesn't rest.
Chance.
Dude, what's up? Thanks for joining. Just playing some Batman. Batman doesn't rest. Dude, I got the power couple here in my chat.
I'll tell you about it.
Can you guys hear my cat complaining?
No hero. The way
I hope
I
not.
see it, it's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see.
Okay.
Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
He's not being too bad right now.
Okay. It feels
No, Willie.
Dude, he's coming over here.
feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're
He's coming
just a
over here.
huge, colossal,
No, he's not.
gigantic, spoiled piece of
He's nesting.
I am. I mean,
Bruce Wayne's mild-mannered.
No harm done.
you set me up.
Nonsense! Bruce! Don't mind Willie.
Dude, I'm trying, but I'm worried if I bother him, he'll complain.
You look like you could use a drink.
I'm worried he's gonna start meowing. I guess I could just turn my... Can I turn this camera? What reach? There he is.
Bottles under my chair, Willie.
I think that's him. So in this game, you meet the Joker. Like Bruce gets put into Arkham, and you meet the Joker. So he's not actually the Joker yet. He's actually just like his name is just John Doe. I don't think he's actually the Joker yet.
Need the expertise that I learned in Arkham.
But I imagine that I will have to betray him at some point, which will cause a schism in our friendship.
Know it all. Really got what was
Yeah, but
coming
it's
to
like
him.
kind of weird because like Lucius Fox dies. The Riddler is dead. Like it's just this weird timeline.
Who am I? You're a rotting, stinking corpse. That's who you are.
I mean, clearly he's a little unhinged.
Did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I
Yeah,
hated the guy, but
Falcone killed
Jeez,
Batman's
Bruce.
parents in this
you
iteration.
really think I'd
Or
be
Falcone's men did.
capable of cold-blooded murder?
Not Joe Chill.
After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
I wouldn't have blamed you.
I gotta pretend to be a
Riddler
hardened
deserved
criminal.
Everything he got.
Why, Bruce? Seems like you hated him
In
even
this
more than I did.
timeline also, Batman's dad is
Maybe
also
he
like
pulled the
a
trigger.
criminal. He like worked for the
Wouldn't
mob
that
and
be a
stuff.
gas?
It's really weird.
Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce.
He is not.
I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked.
I think it's
Look,
self-contained.
before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying.
It's
Be
very
out of the picture by the time
gritty.
you came around.
A lot of people are dying. There's a lot of
Should've
blood.
Told you, I didn't want you to think we were all like him.
So the Joker used me for a power play to whack the Riddler as Batman.
Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
The Penguin and Batman were friends growing up. Another kind of weird twist in this one.
Pinky swear.
Friends for life.
What is that? I don't know what it is.
Alright, let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Hey! I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
You've got the wrong idea. We're just having a friendly chat.
John likes me.
Liar? You shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake.
What's it on?
It's gonna be your last mistake.
Calm down, Willie. Let me help you out, huh?
The bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne.
What time are you guys gonna play?
Tell me. I got standards. I don't take
Sorry for the
bribes.
third degree.
This cash could buy you a whole lot of medicine.
Oh, well, when you put it that way. Thanks, Wayne.
I like to be non-violent.
Let's get out of here. Oh, cool. They're expecting you.
Yeah, let me see how I feel. I definitely want to at least do one episode. I was planning on streaming the rest of the evening. But yeah, just let me see how I feel.
Tell anyone this. This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love. It's an odd feeling. At first, I thought I had some kind of disease.
Yeah, just let me know when you play.
No. I think it's love.
And, are you in love with me?
I thought it was gonna be like a joke.
No. But I hope we can still be friends.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me your name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it. Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
I kind of thought Batman would say that as a joke, not in the weird, awkward way he said it. Sometimes it's hard to read the intent on these games.
Got it.
Oh, he's stealing this car.
Damn it. Thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started.
No, look, you're doing it wrong. Red's the battery, yellow's the starter. Spark one on the other.
You are literally my hero, Bruce. I mean, wow.
Maybe he is in love with me, and Bruce made it really weird. Oh, he's in love with Harley. That makes a lot of sense. I had forgotten all about her.
You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains.
I was gonna say she's gonna make a mess.
Trust me, you don't want to do that. The mess will be awful.
Maybe I like mess.
No, brains are like red wine. The stain never comes out, no matter how hard you scrub.
Since when did you ever scrub a damn thing? I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber.
Whoops.
Oops. Let's put some music on. lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you.
I want to prove them all wrong. John is my friend. Batman and the Joker could be friends in this
You got
timeline.
that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
Don't we want that?
I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one.
Damn.
After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
I'll pull out this old
My father
card.
used to run crime in the city. It's in my blood.
Phooey. My mama was a grocer. I don't give two craps about fruits.
You think that's the same?
Don't matter. You'll show me soon enough if you got what it takes. Aw, gee, thanks, Bud.
We gotta go.
Dude, thank you. Oh, he stole it. Dude, it is bizarre that I cannot see out these windows.
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, Bud. Got a little man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
It's the truth.
You just made my day, Bruce. I want you to know the feeling's mutual.
This has got to be a bug, right? It's like raining now. Come on. The first one had a lot of graphic issues too.
That is the best thing.
I wonder what flavor that is.
Ever.
Blue. So I dare drink some stolen slush.
I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver.
Uh-oh, John doesn't like this.
Come on, put your lips on it.
John doesn't like it.
No thanks, I'm good.
Suit yourself. I'ma pretend I ain't offended.
I'll try some.
Yeah, give it to the Joker.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
Sweet. I'm in. Oh, okay. At least he said it.
Pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key.
Oh shit, I don't want to give her
Get it
that.
for me? I'll know you're on the level. Maybe I'll even bring you along on our next job.
The phalanx key, I think, is like an electronic skeleton key. I actually don't think I want to give it to her. But I think I'm going to have to.
Wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security
Okay, they
systems in
explained it.
Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you
I mean,
want.
that's not really stealing, right? It's
Is that
my
right?
key.
Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I ask for?
You don't have to worry. I promise.
I am infiltrating them, though.
So glad to hear it. Maybe you are my kind of guy.
Wait, no, I don't like that.
Let's get moving. No time like the present.
Dude, I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't mean to dab on you like that.
You're on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
Bro. Ding.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack.
Oh no. I guess no one else knows the phalanx key exists.
So,
And also didn't give me a
what
choice.
brings you in? If you don't mind me asking.
Is everything okay?
Well, no rest for the weary.
Or for the wicked.
Wow.
You're all set, sir.
Dude, business never sleeps. Good thing I didn't have to give that dude the business.
Excuse me, sir. Ma'am, this is private property.
Uh-oh. Sounds like the Joker came in here. That's exactly what happened.
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone.
They don't trust me. Come on, I could have handled this.
Going up, Brucey. You do know how an elevator works.
I don't like it.
I might have pegged you wrong. Good boy. As long as you keep up this good behavior. Give me a hard time, I might have to go back and finish the job.
Yeah, he wasn't a very good guard anyway. I mean, isn't he supposed to keep people out? Maybe getting knocked out will teach him a lesson.
You didn't have to do that.
I didn't have to, but I did. Now pipe down or I'll go back and finish the job.
I'm sure he's fine. No guards were harmed in the making of this
Harley figured you'd want some
game.
company.
Didn't want you to have to do this all by your lonesome. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Mr. Moneybags?
Of course. Glad you could join me. Welcome to Wayne Enterprises.
Dude, I can't
Thanks, sugar.
can't mess it up now, but Harley's definitely... So it's interesting because I think in the original iteration, I think the Joker is a bad influence on Harley, but in this it sort of seems the other way around.
Has way more personality. I have to say, Bruce, it's exhilarating to walk these hallowed halls with you. This is where the wheeling and dealing happens, the power plays, the boardroom scuffles. I can feel all that toxic energy in the walls. You think I could run a place like this one day? Like you, Bruce? I think I'd get quite a kick out of being CEO.
If you keep your head down, work really hard, yeah, why not?
Oh, yeah, you worked real hard. You had a rich pops who stole everything not nailed down.
Oh, come on, Harley. Bruce's father worked really hard at taking other people's money.
Yeah, come on, give him some credit.
Gotta give him credit for that.
I'm starting to rethink this alliance a little.
Pull it together, Puds. All that slushy you drink has got you.
This is really unfortunate.
Oh, Bruce, I'm surprised to see you. And these are... To whom do I owe the pleasure?
They're business.
I don't believe we've met.
They're biz clients.
Prospective clients.
At this hour?
Well, they have to catch an early flight.
I want to buy Wayne Enterprises. Bruce says he'll give me a generous deal.
Oh. Well, no one ran this by me.
That's because he's giving me your job.
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you?
I'm a clown. I amuse you. What you mean
Like
I'm funny looking?
Kind of punchline or something?
Uh-oh.
Excuse me?
I have to save her, I think.
You're gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here?
I'm sorry, Harley. It won't happen again.
That's for damn sure.
Am I being
There's
too
no need
soft?
for that. I already said it won't happen again.
We'll talk about this later, Bruce.
Uh-oh. Yes, there's some quick time action
You
stuff.
got a firm grip, Mr.
But yeah,
Corporation.
it's basically all about the dialogue.
The kind that makes a girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show me what else you can do with those hands? We could carve out some alone time. Just you and little old me.
Let's just stay focused on the task at hand, shall we?
Bruce is right. We are people with purpose. We're here to get the phalanx.
Shut your pie hole, will you, John? You gotta learn to live
I know
in the
that
moment.
some people aren't super big fans of them, but I find by and large the stories are pretty compelling and the platinums are pretty easy. So that's why I'm playing them. They're not just like shovelware plat games though, but they're easy to get. There is some like light puzzle solving at some
Forget
points
it, Brucey
too.
boy. Your secret lab ain't really a secret.
What?
Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison.
Right, yeah it is.
He told me all sorts of interesting stuff.
At the end it'll recap my choices too and let me know what I pick
do
compared to
you
other
like
people.
Chess. Work your magic. Tick-tock. What's the holdup?
I got some real games on the list too.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
Also, the young master bats. Oh, Alfred, just popping off down to the lab, old chap.
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously...
It's a lot bigger than it was in the first episode.
Glad you like it.
Oh no, here it is. This is the part I know.
This changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Garrett, I do have some real games on the list too that are more than just this. I want to play easy games until Crystal Chronicles comes out.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
Is there other stuff I can do in here first, though? No, it doesn't look like it.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox.
Wow.
That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's...
That got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it? Of all the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Dude, come on, we're bros.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
Okay, yeah, here's another sort of element. But I mean, there's no real like puzzles. They're all very easy. You just sort of look around and it's
Dinner
easy.
to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises.
Dude.
Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius. I remember when Tiffany brought that back from art class.
Scan that for a fingy print. Got a partial?
Alright, that's a start.
Come on, it's gonna make me scan everything in the room. While I look at painful reminders of my friend who is now dead.
Look at herself. Lucius was so proud. Getting there.
Hope that guard's okay.
Okay, still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly. One more partial print should do it.
One more partial print. That's actually kind of a lot of stuff to scan.
You're really holding us up.
Just a bunch of old reports. Need to remember to clean out some of this junk.
What if those reports are valuable?
Not a single usable print.
Oh my god. How is that possible? We'll scan this EMP generator. But my look's gonna be on that panel.
There we go. Okay,
sick.
this'll work.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even
Nothing.
sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'.
How would she know that?
Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
Joker.
Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
I wonder if I'm gonna have a choice to give her the key or not give her the key. And if they give me that choice, I actually don't know what I'm gonna pick.
Looking for this.
Uh-oh.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in.
She's got a gun.
This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons?
I have to tell her. Lucius wanted to bring her in.
What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for?
Your father worked with Batman. That's who all this stuff is for.
Batman. I knew it. His tech. Dad's fingerprints are all over it. I came looking for answers, but...
She has not yet put together that I am Batman.
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Gina.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here, huh? Hey, I know you. We met at your father's funeral.
John.
Okay, Bruce, you need to get physical. I get it. Be as quiet as lab rats.
Dude, this is not good.
Harley. I mean, she's gonna want to know about your, friend here.
You don't have to say anything to her, John, okay?
Yeah, come on, dude, bros.
It can be our secret.
In Arkham, I was well known for my discretion. All the guards confided in me. I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce.
We're not lying, we're omitting the truth.
What I need is the phalanx key. You give me that, I can go out there and, you know, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
That's it?
He would have...
Got to be kidding, Bruce.
He would have no idea what it looks like.
You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hey now, no need to get personal. We're all on the same side, remember?
Please, Tiffany. I've been honest with you every step of the way. Now I need you to trust me. Please.
I better not see this on the evening news.
Thank you. This makes things so much better for everyone.
Thank you, Tiffany. You made the right call.
Harley will be over the moon when I show her this.
Stay out of sight until we are long gone.
Dude,
whatever.
She's always gonna be mad at me.
You better know what you're doing.
Took you long enough? I was starting to think you got sucked into a portal to another dimension or something.
Wow. Carrot, that might be a crack at what you and I were discussing earlier.
Good, you know? Made Mama proud. It don't look like nothing special.
You've got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Sounds good, dude.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it.
Dude, I do not want to give her this EMP generator.
Hurry it up.
Bruce! Are you all right?
Give me the opium, Alfred.
Alfred.
I was keeping an eye on you
Alfred.
with the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
Alfred, please.
Things could have gone so much worse. That you managed to keep both John and Tiffany quiet was a masterstroke, Bruce. Still, that young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together.
Alfred, I told you not to say that.
That Lucius worked with Batman. But will that satisfy her? You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just tell her.
I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life. Don't make the same mistake I did.
You're right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
Very good. With regards to tonight's other catastrophes?
Your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry. He'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation.
Good on you, Alfred.
And replace tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Wow, Alfred's really in the know.
As for Regina, I'm afraid your business client's cover story is going to cause problems.
Should have said something else.
She seemed to be thoroughly unsettled after your encounter.
I should have said something else.
What went on? It'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her.
It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
You're always so good at this, Alfred. You'll figure out the right thing.
Yes, I suppose I will. Bruce, I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
It's time for Batman.
Well, be careful and good luck.
It's so full of secrets, that hair. The hair whispers to me.
Those things will kill you. Consider quitting.
You sound like my daughter. Here, you're welcome. It's
That can be arranged.
On Harleen Quinzel,
We'll call it
some
Alfred
sealed
Simulator.
records they dug up at the coroner's office.
Alfred Simulator. Activate.
Harleen Quinzel's father committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
Yeah, tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
But she couldn't save him. Must have been hard on her. The trauma of her father's death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she is today.
Now, I know what she's done, but I can't help but feel a little sorry for her. It's gotta be rough on a person, going through all that.
Yeah. The loss of a...
You're looking awfully good tonight, Gordon.
I'd have to imagine it would.
Awfully good looking.
Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
That's enough, Waller. This is Jim's precinct. He's free to do as he pleases.
I believe in Jim Gordon.
Maybe you weren't paying attention, but this is my turf now.
You're gonna push me too far, you hear me?
Is that a threat?
No, just God's honest truth. Something you wouldn't know a damn thing about.
She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back.
I'll do whatever I can to help you.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Oh yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman. That's all you ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be. And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself. I don't want to hear it.
Gordon's already lighting up another ciggy.
Another ciggy, Gordon?
Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin. Fast. Know what I mean? Best laid plans and all that.
You didn't choose this profession because it's easy. You do the job, or you don't.
You're absolutely right. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent of Esther. She fought to get on this assignment, you know? Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero.
Don't meet your heroes, kid.
To impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city. Your respect is important to her.
She certainly succeeded on that front.
She's one of my best. Still, wanting to impress you? It's the same thing that made her move too fast on Riddler. Now there's a lesson learned. So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks
Who
to
was
you,
there?
These very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this.
It's my job, lady.
Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
A vote of confidence. I'm touched, Waller.
Credit where credit's due. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now.
You're not listening to me, Waller. I'm Batman.
Batman.
Where's Gordon? Where is he?
If it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends.
I got friends.
Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay.
No, it's
because
not.
You're going to have to do some blurry things that you're not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
I created Batman to strike fear into criminals, not become one.
Batman's not the one rubbing shoulders with them at the moment. You should think about which one Gotham really needs right now.
Al, I'm in.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck.
Sweet of you to worry about me, Dada. My pop.
Wow, this hat.
All right. Here we go.
It's me, Johnny Normal Guy. He should have worn a fake mustache. That happens in the last episode.
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway and home away from home. The end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Uh-oh.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
John, a little help here?
He must
a real
be.
Man would not need help.
I don't care what you think of me, Bane.
Look, it's not like that. He knows I'm his pal. Why wouldn't I help him?
I should have kicked him, you're right.
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money.
The high kick.
We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the phalanx key. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Whoopsie.
Joker, you dumb-dumb.
Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming. What have you done?
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice.
Ice to meet you, Batman.
I swear.
You know what killed the Ice Age? The dinosaurs? The Ice Age!
Oh my god, there's so many to do. Oh, I see. On. Like that? Oh, wait, this one goes off. This one goes off. That should be it, right? What does the schematic do? Oh, well, maybe that's why it being on, so I gotta actually turn these off. Okay, I got a game over because it's not immediately obvious. I had to turn this thing off.
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming. What have you done?
I hate that I have to rewatch this though.
Need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice. I swear. If
Make
you
the
don't
switches
get that
to the schematic
electricity back on
display.
immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
So it's gotta be these two, right? Oh, I see. And now this one's back on. And now Okay, I missed it changing the first time. There we go. Okay, that wasn't hard.
Well, at least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
I should have headbutted him or kicked him, yeah.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
Tasteful.
Listen, Bruce, I just want to clear the air a little. You distanced yourself from us back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit, and, well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Thank you, Harley. Your apology means a lot.
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know?
She's
Keep
the
them
victim
guessing
here.
the next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it.
Oh, hey, buddy.
To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it. It's just a part of who I am.
We all wear masks, Harley. You don't have to be a criminal for that.
Even you? You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet, and believe me,
Yeah,
he's
you
got
heard him.
heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns.
I'm in. Just tell me what to do.
That's what I wanted to hear. All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess.
Hell, Batman
People
stop him
getting
if
killed
Bruce
just
Wayne is
makes
with him,
his
though.
day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
I'll convince Bane.
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty.
I should have kicked him.
Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead.
I forget how he
Keeps her on ice in the next room while
becomes frozen like that.
Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
I don't know. Sounds pretty romantic to me.
Bruce, you big softy. I suppose you could see it that way. It's just made him into such an angry person. You know? It's tearing him up inside. Talking about his
tearing
wife
me
is the
apart,
only way to get
Lisa.
Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
Yeah, thanks. Oh, hi, Mark. I forget if she just told me about his father or if I learned that as Batman. I think I'm just gonna leave.
I'll go talk to the others. See what I can do to change their minds.
I don't want to piss her
I've
off.
got faith in you, handsome.
I think I learned that as Batman. I don't think I know about that as Bruce. Oh, hi, readers. I know I already acknowledged it, but it's just fun to say. Let's go impress Bainy Poo.
Spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
Where's Bane? There he be. Wow, he's got a full freaking little house in here. I guess I could go see what he's up to. I feel like this is a level in the Arkham Asylum games.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before, and your office, making me look good.
Hey, I'm just glad everything worked out.
Did it ever? Handing that key over to Harley, giving her what she wanted. Pure ecstasy.
You got some ecstasy, John?
It was a big moment for me. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out.
Dude, Batman does not welch on a pinky swear.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, you know, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it? It looked like Bane might kill you. I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction.
Wow, what a buddy.
Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze.
Wow, then I owe you my life, John.
It's what pals do. I know you do the same for me.
Here we are, building bridges.
And you know it. You nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you.
If I need a majority, I only need one of them to like me, right?
Have to watch what happens if they don't.
So right now it's 2 and 2. Cerveza. Prisca.
Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
Give me that cerveza.
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
Oh.
You like Batman?
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... oh man, I'd love to see him again.
We can make that happen, buddy. We're pals. He should have an actual picture of me.
1,000-watt face.
How'd you two meet?
Same way you and I met. In Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
Really? Okay, I think that's everything to look at in here. Love what he's done to the place. Killer digs. Kind of a bachelor pad though, really needs a Harley's touch. Kind of a batch pad. Okay, let's go talk to Bane with the cervecita. I can go look at these goons.
What the hell do you want?
I thought I was gonna look at
doesn't
them.
want us talking to him. Get out of here.
Freaking beat it.
EMP shielding. This material will keep whatever it's insulating from being affected by the EMP blast.
Good to know, good to know. Venom, I was like, what's it called? I almost forgot what his thing
now
called.
I see where Bane gets his
His
fashion sense.
stuff. His juice. Wait, I want to look at the Venom stuff a little more. His Jamba Juice. His Four Loko. Let's give him that beer.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
How's he gonna open it with his teeth? Oh, he just opens it.
Please, come. Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I'd bomb their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
Riddler is dead. Any revenge I wanted, I already got.
He did not deserve such an end. But you have a point. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death. We'll see if you can be trusted, Wayne. Very soon.
I can't tell if I made a good impression on him or not. I guess I must have. Let's go talk to Freezy Pops. Freezy Pops. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age. Uh-oh, Batman. Looks like you're skating on thin ice.
What are they planning to do? I don't have time to sort through all this. Not with them watching me. What would Harley need with an EMP? I can't risk tampering with it.
What does any criminal supervillain want with an EMP? Come on.
I heard about your wife, and hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean? You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
I know pain. What it's like to lose a loved one.
I can't imagine anyone knowing anything like what I've experienced. But I do know of your family tragedy. Perhaps you may know what it's like.
What if you get caught? Sent to prison? What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
I don't know what to say here.
I own technology companies, Victor.
There we
Big
go.
ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Oh, I'm not doing it for nothing. I expect a full return on my investment.
Practical. I respect that. I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you.
Damn, I have to betray all these guys. Uh-oh. They're gonna make me pass judgment on this. Does Bane have an Avenged Sevenfold tattoo? That's what it looks like.
He was with my crew at the
on the left there.
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away.
Shh. This isn't
Loyalty
good.
is all that we have.
It's not good.
There can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim.
Batman doesn't kill, and neither does Bruce
Only
Wayne.
one of you walks out of here.
Oh no!
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over.
I'm still injured too.
I'll prove it.
Oh, come on. At least give me an option. Bruce Wayne is always merciful.
You showed him mercy. That was a mistake. Take him somewhere.
The package is moving.
I don't care what Bane thinks of me.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for.
I'm a hero.
It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, the Moneybags. You're not in the pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes.
I think
What do you
everyone
say,
but
boys?
Bane will vote for me.
Bruce Wayne.
Because I'm not
In or out?
I'm not violent enough for him.
The aristocrat lacks the backbone to dirty his hands. Out.
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. He can be trusted. In.
Bruce is strong and smart and handsome. Like, super handsome. It's nuts, you guys.
I am super handsome.
Where was I going with this? Right. I vote in.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular? We got a majority, folks. Bruce is in. You've earned a ticket to ride, pal. Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises.
I don't
Time
know.
to get that package.
I gotta be the hero.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours.
Bane's also addled with the venom, so
Somebody grab
Don't
that
trust
thing.
him.
It's important. Let's go hit him with the hind.
I've never heard that phrase before, but I like it. Dude, nice. Another trophy. Another sweet, sweet trophy. You gotta put your past in your behind. They don't even give Batman Bruce Wayne a freaking disguise. He's just regular old Bruce Wayne right now.
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Will do. EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley,
Yeah, what?
we have almost reached the target vehicle.
Uh-huh.
You are providing our escape.
Waller, on the move with targets. Track this signal. Get your people here now.
Huh. Oh, server's gonna give me an option. to sell them out or not.
How we do this.
This is a freaking jewelry store. Come on. Okay, good. It is bigger than that.
What in the...
These look like agency people.
Now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles.
I don't know who these people are.
Ready. Do not engage.
I think they're with the agency though, which is Waller's group. Oh, because I guess their guns are electronic.
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
Move!
Yeah, they have like these weird electro shock. Oh, there's
Carry
Smash.
the torch, Mr. Suit.
Look at these shotguns.
Stay sharp. Secure the vehicle.
They must be kidnapping someone, right?
Stay down.
I guess whoever's in that van. I saved his life.
On the perimeter.
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door. Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Allow no sudden moves and no talk.
Strike it. Go on. Quickly. You're wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself. Back off, or I'll shoot.
That's a real gun. Oh no, it's not.
No! No! No!
Don't.
Break it all!
We don't have time for this.
We're not done here, Wayne.
I would not turn my back on him. I'll leave this cleanup to you, but hurry.
Men, seize the cargo.
Get out of here.
Seems like he should have a cool costume too. I'm just saying. I think the baddies are gonna get away. Oh no.
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
You can't be serious. You were supposed to be.
I think Waller might be a traitor.
No! That was my ride!
That's how players work.
And disable their vehicles!
Uh-oh. Don't go tits up, Alfred.
Damn it. You can fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
I don't want to hurt ya, but I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete! Lights out!
Put out that fire!
This is all very confusing.
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
It's a warrior's death!
Oh shoot, I don't know which one's better. I guess Bane. Oh god.
Be careful not to get in my way.
Secure the cargo. Hurry! Need to leave now!
Fine. Forget you.
Well, I didn't expect that to happen.
You have gotta be...
Damn, dude. I actually don't know what that decision really was about. But I would rather have kept Harley around, because I like her as a character more. Maybe now I can
did well tonight,
have a better
Wayne.
chance at reaching John.
Better than that yammering harpy.
How could we leave her? We need to get Harley. Now!
Impossible. She's dead. Or in jail.
So we break her out!
And if she's dead...
This really complicates things.
Better hope she's not. We have to help her. She'll be expecting us.
We'll get her back, John. I promise.
Great. Let's go. We have to go now. Right now!
We don't have time to waste on her.
But...
That's enough. Save your breath. We have the cargo. Let's get this over with.
Maybe she gets caught no matter what.
You'll regret this, Bane.
Forget him. We have a job to do. This key is yours, no?
Because who would care if Bane got left behind? I don't think anyone would.
Open the box. Be quick.
Oh. They want the dead Riddler? Why was he in this weird casket?
It is sad to see a legend so, but there is no other way. At least now, we finally have everything we need. Riddler will open the path to us, once the thief brings the last piece.
They must be talking about Catwoman. Yes! She knows I'm Batman.
Nice.
Everyone in this game knows you're Batman though, it's really weird. Bro. That's chapter 2. On to chapter 3. Oh, well I didn't, how did I know, how would I have known that? Dang, I really did not want Harley to get left behind. I wonder if I can... I know, I feel bad for Gordy. I wonder if I can replay that last part, because I actually would rather Harley Quinn be around. I guess it doesn't matter. The way that they set these episodes up is sometimes very obnoxious. Dude, I feel bad for Gordon. I did not mean to worry him, but I guess I don't know what the other outcome is. For now, let's focus on Selena Kyle, my old flame. Well, I'm gonna grab some water real fast.
I wear the mask in order to protect the city. But when faced with a new breed of criminals calling themselves the Pact, the direct approach was met with disaster. I had to don a different mask. As Bruce Wayne, I infiltrated their ranks. The plan was to get in, set the trap, and get out. But the plan failed. Now they're one step closer to their goal.
Whoops.
And all I have are questions. What is the Pact really after? Why steal Riddler's body?
The Pact is a cool name for a supervillain gang.
Friend or foe?
Dude, don't
nice
think
place you got here.
Don't think I forgot
Did
about
it
our
come with the vermin, or did you add that yourself?
Night of Romance, Selena.
This everyone? Riddler mentioned Harley.
Miss Quinn is otherwise occupied.
Or crossing the river Styx.
We are the entirety of our cabal at the moment.
A shadowy cabal.
This gentleman was someone we picked up after Riddler's departure. Bruce Wayne.
Bruce, was it? Charmed.
That's how it's gonna be.
Be gentle. This is Mr. Wayne's first foray into the field of felonry.
Enchanté.
Oh, I didn't know this party was so formal.
Enough pleasantries. You have the device? Excellent. Harley said your gems were in her safe.
If she fails to return, you can pester John. He knows the code.
It's fine. We can start.
Paid in gems? Meow. Riddle me this. Why are you riddled with bullet holes?
Oh, let's get to... What are we doing?
Well, we're going to extricate the body.
Sounds gross.
Riddler built a secret back door into the security system of his old employer. I need to scan his eyes and then create a retinal key for them. Then I'll use the key to make goggles, and we can open whatever doors he could.
That's a little disgusting. Why won't the phalanx key work?
This wasn't the original plan. He was supposed to be alive, but things change. Get his head in a good position.
Dude, this game is freaking brutal.
That's far enough. Dig the plates under his lids.
No.
And scan away.
No. Okay, good. I thought I was gonna. What is this, like a melon baller? Jesus.
Ugh, that's
oh my
gross.
god.
What the hell did they do to him? And what's with the refrigerator coffin?
I know. This is awful.
This doesn't add up, Bruce. Bruce, I'm sorry about Lucius. I'm guessing it wasn't a gas leak or whatever the news said.
I should tell her the truth.
You're right. Riddler killed him. It was meant for me.
Damn it, Bruce. This isn't all on you.
I still...
On to the next.
Please, God, no.
I didn't know what I'd be walking into with this group, but I certainly didn't expect it to involve you. And I know you're no stranger to peril, but you shouldn't be here. So, what gives?
I wouldn't exactly say I'm part of the team.
Also, the sky is blue. Now you say another obvious thing. This is the game we're playing, right?
Dude, he's just
Whatever
like...
your plan was, must have gone horribly awry for you to end up here like this.
Dude, I would freak out. I would scream.
The only one with questions.
One question. Make it fast.
I would literally scream.
How did you get involved with these psychopaths?
Ran into Harley once or twice, but I knew Riddler. He tried to bring me in before... Well, before someone here probably killed him.
I think the Joker killed him.
Have we concluded?
2 eyes in the can.
Excellent work. Then we can...
Well, this is terrifying.
She's back!
Sorry I'm late. Traffic was murder.
I couldn't stand it. You were there, and I was here. I was on my way. Well, I was getting to get on my way. Look, I put on shoes.
Wow.
Oh, thanks, Puddin'. You would have had a blast if you were with me. And how about this one? Did you miss me, sugar?
Well, John was beside himself.
Was? I'd say still is. So I got one question for you. If you missed me so much, why the hell did you let them leave me behind? Since Big Bad Bane's plan almost got one of our most valuable members killed today, we're having a change in management.
Oh, God.
What the hell?
So speak up if there are any objections. We can hash this out in a reasonable manner.
Hurry!
Oh, this one's actually got some brains.
Wow.
Everyone else better be smart too.
Do you think bullets can kill Bane?
Are a means to an end. When this is over,
Did it occur to any one of you people that the job we just pulled went sideways a little too quick? I think they knew we were coming, because a little rat told them. Bane was right to beat up his guy before we left to hit the convoy. He just beat up the wrong one. Since he couldn't deliver, I'm taking over the case. And I'm not gonna let whoever it is stop me from getting what I want. This leak, it almost got me killed.
Huh.
So now, no one moves, no one breathes without my say-so.
I feel like I made things a lot worse.
I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. And whoever it is gonna find their insides suddenly al fresco. That
Wow.
make you nervous, Bruce? What do you have to say?
Do I look nervous to you?
I'm never nervous. I'm Batman.
Stop, wait!
Excuse me, peanut gallery? You got something to say?
Wayne pulled his own out there. Saw it with my own 2 eyes.
Who's this guy again?
Effort go unnoticed.
Then, let's get back to work. If anyone else has any issues with the New World Order, my door is always open.
Is that the dude I saved earlier? I don't think so.
lead us to our prize, and all will be forgiven.
Wayne, come here a second.
Dude, she is PO'd.
Thanks for vouching back there.
Hey, it's tough in the trenches. Hey, we gotta look out for one another. Otherwise...
Hiya, Bruce.
Yeah, if you're just like a
Guess
regular
who's here?
criminal working for these guys.
For now.
Scary.
Because apparently you're so capable. I got an errand for you. I know just about everything about Ridley's plan. But he kept one thing close to his chest. The location of the job. Took the secret to his grave. Now I got his laptop. But look at this. And keep your yap shut. Can't let any of these mooks sense weakness. It's encrypted.
What an encryption.
It's like he knew not to trust any of us. Go
Dude.
figure. This is where you come in.
Alright.
Okay, let me see the laptop. I'm pretty tech savvy. Maybe I can crack it.
Bruce, in case
Okay,
you missed it, we
boomer.
have a mole problem. And until we clear that up, the keys to the kingdom stay with me. Got it?
Who am I
Riddler
gonna
had a
frame
beef
for
with
this
his
mole
former
issue?
employees who are cooking up some very dangerous and super fun stuff at a black site lab somewhere here in Gotham.
And what is it we're after? This super fun stuff?
You ask a lot of questions. You know that?
I'm a millionaire playboy.
Most of his plan, except where the black site is.
Cut me some slack.
You're gonna find the location. And when you do, maybe you'll get a treat. A sweet, delicious little treat.
Well, I'm your guy. What do you need?
See, I ain't letting this laptop out of my sight until I clear up this mole problem. So, I want you to head over to Riddler's place and do some digging.
I might need some help. That place is full of death traps.
Take John with you.
No, I want to take
Don't get him
Selena.
hurt. That's my job.
Road trip? With Bruce? I'm in.
Actually, I was thinking Catwoman. After all, she knew him.
Good points. Take her too.
Oh my god. My BFF?
Some snacks.
And my girl?
What's that guy's story?
Cat lady, are you more of a beef jerky or trumpet-shaped corn bites girl?
There's never a dull moment with John around.
Why do I get the feeling that's not a good thing?
Who's ready to hit the road?
Who you gonna tell if you see
I
him?
low-key love the Joker in this game.
But don't worry, Bruce is my best friend. He'd never betray me.
Oh, sweet, innocent puddin'. Friends have the easiest access to stab you in the back. Now get out of here.
I call. Shut up.
I want that black site location.
Don't get your panties in a twist, lady.
Can't believe this is where he decided to set up shop. Wasn't like him to slum it.
I always thought the abandoned water tower was an odd choice.
Dude, Waller, why?
I mean, the mold risk alone.
It's not the abode of a man who asked me to steal a Renoir, that's for sure.
We should check for traps. Who knows what Riddler did to this place?
On it. Come on, John.
I came here as Batman and it was a death trap. It's not great.
Waller.
Glad you answered. We need to talk. Listen about the convoy. We couldn't get to you safely. The EMP blast knocked out my ability to communicate with my field agents.
But not with me.
Sorry. It obviously wasn't supposed to go down like that.
Harley's crew is a threat, and they are moving fast.
Towards what? Do you know what their end goal is yet?
I don't.
No one's talking.
I legit don't.
Bruce, you are the best chance of figuring out what that is.
Well, now they have Riddler's body. It was cryogenically frozen. By the agency.
Bruce, this was a 60-year-old man who went toe-to-toe with Batman. I have some very interested researchers who wanted to see what kept him ticking.
Huh. Yeah, I guess never thought of that.
Wait, I got the punchline wrong. Let me start over.
It's fine, John.
There's a black site. Some sort of research lab, I'm guessing. Whatever's there is what they're after. And Harley doesn't know the location. She asked me to find it.
Stay put for now and maintain your cover at all costs. This is our chance to get ahead of this train.
So I say, Doc, I'll have what she's having.
It was a good thing we searched around. I noticed an old security camera and deactivated it.
Good job,
No
Catwoman.
telling what we'll come across inside.
Okay, let's find a way in.
Just have to get through these boards.
Don't worry, I brought my key.
Wake up the whole neighborhood, why don't you?
Hey, I believe in you, John. You show that Walters box.
Hey, Bruce, I have an idea. Why don't you jimmy it open?
Yeah, he was never gonna get us in there like that.
Who's there? Don't move.
It's me, Bruce, y'all. Flash.
Wait a minute. I know you. You're Bruce Wayne.
Guilty as charged.
Want to explain what you're doing out here?
Some light
This
beanie.
isn't exactly the heights.
You know I'm friends with Jim Gordon.
Wow.
If you want to check on me, just call him up.
You think I'm gonna interrupt the boss and his family at dinner?
I don't know. Are you? Oh, okay. Detective
It's supposed to be
Bullock.
Flash. Oh.
Detective Bullock, right. Look, there's actually a very good reason for all of this.
Stay right there, jerkwad. I'm calling this
Jerkwad.
in. I've been asked to report any suspicious activity around here, and you're acting suspicious.
Oh, come on now, Detective. We can work this out, just the two of us.
I disagree. Bruce freaking Wayne. Unbelievable. I'd even be working tonight if I didn't need the extra dough. But maybe this will make me look good with the boss.
Oh, sure. Overtime, right? Well, maybe I can help with that?
I'm not that kind of cop.
No, of course not. This benefits both of us. Here, it's everything I got on me. Just hang up the phone, and it's yours.
Try not to die in there.
Every cop in Gotham is that kind of cop.
Back on me.
Come on, let's get moving.
Every cop in Gotham's that kind of cop.
It's even worse than I expected. The man I knew was flawed, but he could still muster a little warmth.
Huh, sounds like you knew a very different Riddler than the one I met. I wish he'd never come back to Gotham.
Me too.
There's hope for everyone. I don't think any of us are beyond reach.
Really? Someone once told me I was nothing more than a thief.
I did not say that.
You knew him best. Where do you think he'd keep any info on what we're after?
Well, not to state the obvious, but it's probably behind a riddle or a puzzle somewhere.
Ooh, I call the downstairs bedroom.
Careful, John. This place is probably a death trap.
Follow him, Bruce. I don't want John's curiosity to get us killed.
I'm getting really tempted to touch something.
Hello?
How many TVs does one guy need?
Probably afraid he'd miss something.
How many TVs does one guy need?
Handcart. Wonder what he was moving.
gotta admire the ingenuity. It's a wonderful toy.
It's a wonderful way to lose your hand.
Well, you know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat.
There's something under here. Some kind of platform. This is where he built his boxes.
I see the loose floorboard. I want to talk to John real fast.
I'm wanting to talk to you. Alone.
You have?
I don't like how cozy Catwoman was with Riddler.
Because he was a killer?
Because he was rude to me. We need to stick together. I don't trust this kitten one bit. You know what they say about a black cat crossing your path?
Don't worry, I can handle it.
Oh, really?
I'm Bruce Wayne. I deal with women like her all the time.
Oh. I like Catwoman in this game. I mean, in season 1 I liked her. So I'd like to keep things going if I can.
Why do you hate Riddler so much?
I've mentioned this before, but he always interrupted me. Never let me get to the punchline. It takes a lot of confidence to tell a joke, you know.
Preach, Joker,
Made me
preach.
look like an idiot in front of Harley. Those other guys. Well, hey, I guess I have the last laugh now.
I've been meaning to ask you. The green hair, what is that?
I don't know, what's with your black hair? I'm sorry, buddy, I'm a little sensitive about my style.
Didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
I don't remember
I know, right?
about myself before Arkham, and when I came to, well, here it was.
He just woke up. He just woke up this way.
It's natural.
He was born this way.
John, we're friends, right? So I gotta ask, what do you see in Harley?
A ruthlessness.
Wow.
Her accent comes and goes when she's mad. The way she lets things escalate into violence.
I'm starting to get worried about my buddy John. Some harpy's got her claws sunk into him. He was very gentle when we first met. I don't like the influence this Harley Quinn has on him. What if I can go talk to Catwoman too?
Sure proud of his exploits, wasn't he?
Give me those Riddler shoes.
You're taking his shoes?
They're my shoes
They
now.
might be useful.
Okay. They're less expensive than what you usually wear.
Wow, this bed does not look
Riddler's bed
comfortable.
could look less comfortable if he tried. Canned food, and lots of it.
We can't all get lobster thermidor on a whim.
Wow. She lived with me. She misses the lobster.
Hey, Catwoman.
Hey, money man.
I'm just curious if you
Yes?
missed me.
We all know that.
John is right
They like to
downstairs.
crack them open with their little
Yes, we
claws.
Answer the question.
Not one bit.
Wow. What a little liar.
So why are you really here?
I said I'd tell you when we're alone. We're not. I'll tell you later.
I know, I don't like it.
How'd you and Riddler first meet?
You know, I do a lot of freelance work.
Let me guess, Riddler wanted a painting from the Louvre?
Without bragging too much, it was an easy job.
Huh.
After all, I'd already robbed the place twice.
Oh.
He became a valuable contact when money was tight.
I think she stole it from me. Okay. Examine this little pressure plate. Okay, I guess I can do literally nothing else with it. Let's move that death chamber.
Let me help you out there, Bruce.
Thanks, buddy.
I want you to bend your collarbone.
One can only hope. It just says attractive on it. That's the only setting. Slim and attractive. You work, you sleep, you die. Oh my god.
And deeper you go. This is the vortex of life, pulling you down into its depths.
Uh-oh.
You work, you sleep, you die. At all times, 1 foot in the grave until the second inevitably
Oh,
follows.
I have the shoes. I can use the shoes.
You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
I gotta use the shoes on the pressure plate upstairs and the shoe on that thing
those are
down here.
Clues to whatever Riddler is hiding in here.
By the workbench. Or I can move the rug. Easy peasy. Riddler's a freaking dumbo.
Work, sleep, death. A little grim.
A little
Thank you.
That's what it is.
Dude, the Joker is not pleased. The Joker wants to solve things with mallets. And then I guess I gotta push that button last. Well, I'm not touching the Tesla coil. So yeah, let's move this to the side. Let's place a shoe.
This is my city. This is my plan. Nobody will interfere.
That sounds positive.
Oh, too bad he's not around to enjoy it anymore. Time for the other shoe to drop, baby.
I take you by night. By day, take you back. None suffer to have me, but do from my lack.
Air.
Tesla coils.
Tesla coils.
This whole place is an electrical death cage.
If these start sending out energy, we'll all fry.
That's how I walk. What are you talking about?
Oh, goody. It looks like you've got both feet in the grave.
I'm just kidding. I walk way better than that.
You hear that? It's like you're standing on an elevator. I bet whatever we're looking for is down there.
Wow.
Maybe someone should stay up here. Keep watch.
Good point. Let's go, Bruce.
I walk
Sorry,
like a
cat lady.
velociraptor.
Or maybe you could stay?
Oh no, Harley
A clever
gave
girl.
me an assignment, and I mean to fulfill it.
John, could you give us a moment?
Wink.
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
could you give me a moment alone? There is a Jurassic Park of these games, but I don't know how I would stream it. Maybe for my computer. It's a PS3 game.
So, now that we have a moment, care to fill me in? Care to tell me?
But I could do it with a capture card, or I could just get the PC version.
Out with it, Bruce. What's going on?
I know.
I'm undercover.
I'll figure out a way to stream it.
For yourself?
I haven't played it before, so I would enjoy it.
Kind of always undercover, or is it the other way around?
No. Yes, I'm undercover, working with a group called the Agency.
Let me get this straight. You're partnered up with someone? I hope they meet your high moral standards. I didn't come back to Gotham to stop
I know, right? He looks so much like him in this game. You just, like, I was thinking something, like, very fuzzily thinking that. But, now that you've said it, I definitely see it.
Well, I'm glad you're here. I've missed you.
I can't... Not yet. And certainly not here.
Now it's my turn. Why are you here? You're not really in bed with this... pact.
And what if I am? Maybe I need the money. Maybe I don't. Who knows? The world's a complicated place.
You're better than that.
You once told me I was nothing more than a thief.
I don't think I said that.
So this is... surprising.
Yoo-hoo! Can you two get a move on? Playing guard is getting pretty...
Just another minute. We've got it under control, John.
Fine. We've got a job to do, remember?
Let's just see what this is all about.
Take a little look-see here. Oh, look at his filing cabinet first.
Maybe. But we already made it past the line of security, so... maybe not.
Your certainty is assuring.
Open the drawer, Bruce. Open the drawer, Master Bats.
Didn't Riddler carry one of these in Europe?
He did, but they were purely aesthetic.
They're a lot more dangerous here. I think it got blown up with him.
Not a typical on button.
Dude, turn this comp on.
Encrypted. Just like the laptop. There must be something nearby we can use.
What an encryption. I did, it's right here.
USB drive.
Come on. I'm gonna plug this dongle into this USB port.
Here we go.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files.
Project Lotus.
Sanctus.
Retinal scan required.
I haven't made the goggles yet.
It's okay, maybe we can find one of his eyeballs.
Time out. Hephaestus protocol accepted.
Oh god. Dude, that did not go how I wanted it to.
I heard stories on jobs. Best I can
The old
piece
peeper
together,
scan did us in that time.
No good is generous. They're scary.
They're scary.
One thing's for sure.
They're very
We're not
scary.
getting any more info off that thing.
Well, there's always Riddler's laptop. Harley still has it.
The decryptor probably works with that as well.
But we need the
Okay
goggles.
down there? Send the lift back up.
I should have come back sooner and reeled Riddler in, but I didn't.
Alfred is in this game a lot less than he
Knowing
is
was
in the first
tangled up
season.
with Sanctus, what he did to Lucius. This is my fault. My mess to clean up.
By yourself? I can help.
Why?
I miss the old
Do I look like
chap.
I need your help? You don't have the code to do what needs to be done here, Bruce. You want to do this your way? You'll have to beat me to it.
Wow.
What are you doing?
Balancing the scales.
You are not leaving here with that.
Oh, honey. I'm already gone.
Look at those freaking triple flips. Just pirouettes.
Resourceful as always.
She just hit me in the nads.
Bye, Bruce. It's been fun.
Where did the Joker go? Okay, there he is.
You've gotten rusty.
You haven't gotten past me yet.
Slow down a bit. You're coming out blurry.
I forgot how skilled you are with your hands.
I know, right? Dude, do I?
Awfully bold move, considering we just met, Mr. Wayne.
This is flirting.
Move, John.
I know, I thought about it too. Throwing her seems worse though. I'm always trying to find the non-violent approach.
Catwoman, wait!
Sorry, Bruce, but I'm taking Harley's laptop for myself. And I'm finishing this my way.
Harley's laptop, huh? You and I, we're going to talk. Somewhere else.
Dude, I know. She's moving on up. In the criminal underworld.
That's the stuff.
Sad coffee.
So, John, about the laptop.
You know, I'm the first guy who'd resort to stealing. From anyone. Anyone but her. But in a way, that almost makes it more enticing. But in another way, maybe I tell her.
Oh, I know, right?
Maybe I will.
He got the unicorn order. Skittles.
She'd remember my name as an H in it. She always spells it J-O-N.
Because we're friends, John. This is between us.
Oh, we are friends. We are. But Harley's...
Come on, dude. Bros.
I don't know, Bruce. I'm torn here. Just thinking about her makes me feel like I'm floating. She's the most intriguing creature ever to grace me with a demeaning insult. Which is great, don't get me wrong. I want more, Bruce. Like you and Catwoman. I'm only a little ashamed to say that dance had my pulse pounding.
His smile is
Relationship with her. Your real one.
kind of awful sometimes.
I guess you could say she's my Harley. I'm not sure she's good for me, but I just can't seem to get away from her.
You stop right there, Bruce Wayne. I'm tearing up. Look at us. Couple of weeping willies over here. Drowning our
Couple
sorrows.
of weeping willies.
If only Harley saw me. Like, really saw me.
I mean, that's happening in this game right now.
I want Harley, and you want the laptop.
Maybe we can come to...
It's just framed around the wrong protagonists.
I see. You're up to bat then, Wayne. What did you do to make Catwoman purr? How can I get that with Harley?
It's getting to...
You just need to be genuine. You're special, John. She just needs to see that.
So, be myself. I hear that a lot, but how can I be myself if I don't really know who that is yet? How did you know who you are, Bruce?
Uh-oh, what do I say here?
To be honest, I don't. No one does. People lie to themselves about their true nature.
So maybe I'm lying to myself.
That was the fourth option I didn't have.
Something I've noticed recently. I can feel someone a few layers deep, pacing like an animal in a cage. Just looking for something to start it.
I don't know, maybe stick with being nice until you figure it out. People appreciate kindness, even Harley. Probably.
How does that even work?
Bond with her. Lend a hand with a problem she has.
I don't know, Bruce. I have a tough time just talking to her. Oh, I've got an idea. Let's play pretend.
What?
You be Harley. Say something Harley would say.
That laptop is for my eyes only.
Oh, I see what you're doing. You want to talk about the laptop, okay. But I want to talk about Harley.
I thought I was being like Harley.
She would say something like that, though. Okay, now say something, date-like. Like we're out painting the town red.
Hi, John. I like hiking. Do you like the outdoors?
Boys, love me!
Oh, yikes. This, like, romantic subtext to the Batman and Joker that they have this season is really good.
So what do you think? Pretty good, right?
What do I say?
That was okay. But can I make a suggestion? Stay on the subject I brought up until there's a more natural transition to another topic.
Okay, hit me. Another.
What was your favorite thing about Arkham, Puddin'? For me, it was Sloppy Joe Fridays.
Bruce! This is just uncanny. Okay, here we go. I enjoyed the lights. They had a hum to them. Felt like a blanket. Fuzzy, even. I miss that on the outside. It doesn't feel as real here, you know? Out here, chaos seems to rule the day. It's loud and uneven. But you, Harley, you thrive on it. I could learn from that because I thrive on you. You're my light outside of Arkham.
No, that was cute.
Beautiful, John. She'll be eating out of your hand in no time.
You think? I don't know. It felt weird to say. I really think I'm getting the hang of this. I'll start the next one. Your face has all the adequate face-like qualities one looks for in a face. Harley,
okay.
I lobbed you a perfect pitch. You gonna swing or what?
John, sorry, something just came up. It's business. I have to run.
So soon? It's fine. A for effort, Bruce. I guess I won't go tattling to Harley.
So, will you help me get the laptop?
Bruce. We are friends, and you're right about that. And, our talk really got me fired up to find myself. My true self.
Time to get to work, Alfred.
Harley is spot on.
Up and away.
Oh, you drive a hard bargain, mister. Wait. Jeez. Okay, let me mull over the logistics. But I'm in. Meet me back at the subway when you're done with your business. And because we're pals, coffee's on my dime. Bruce?
I didn't even say goodbye. Goodbye, Joker. Oh my god, he's gonna totally figure it out. No, business is the bat signal. I gotta go take care of some business. I have a very nice timber industry up in Washington State. I gotta go check on some logs floating in water. I'm a lumberman myself.
Jim?
Nicotine patch. Happy now? Don't look so pleased with yourself. Oh, it's good you're here. The last time I fired this up, you didn't show. Had me concerned.
What do you mean?
The agency convoy? All those freaks were in one place, and you decide not to show? Oh, that ain't like you. You don't take time off. So what kept you?
I was there, Jim. You just didn't see me.
Of course, I know you can be trusted. I just wish they hadn't gotten away.
Snack attack, six-pack snack attack.
Talk. We got there late. By then it was just Quinn. She still hospitalized a dozen good cops, then gave us the slip.
Is that all?
No. No, I got a favor to ask. Lucius Fox. I know he was your friend, and I don't mean to speak ill of the dead. But I think he might have been up to some shady stuff before Riddler's attack on Wayne Tower. He might not have been the man you thought. Not entirely.
I don't know anything about that.
Maury was an arms dealer, and Riddler targeted him the same way he did Fox. My gut is telling me that's no coincidence. Waller shut down any investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death.
Well, actually, he was targeting Bruce.
Means something stinks in Denmark. You could follow that stench all the way to Fox's employer. Look, just how much do you really know about Bruce Wayne?
Me too.
I see where you're going with this, but you're on the wrong trail. Bruce Wayne is helping you.
Well, if he's helping us, he has a real funny way of doing it. At first, I thought Fox was at the center of it.
Yeah. Bruce is super hot, smart, and cool. You'd like him, Gordon.
A security guard comes to GCPD saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang. And who was leading her around like a pet? Bruce Wayne. Then I checked the video recordings. Someone
Bruce
did an
Wayne
amateur
is
job covering up the security footage. Files were replaced, time unaccounted
massively
for.
popular.
And strike three? He flashes enough cash at one of my officers to get into Riddler's old workshop. Why? Wayne even dropped my name with Bullock, like I'd back him up. Dirtbag's got stones, I'll give him that. Bruce Wayne is dirty, and he's dangerous. Waller knows all of this happened, too, and she refuses to let me move on it.
Waller knows I'm
So I need
Batman
you
and
to
Bruce
bring
Wayne.
him.
I don't know how she knows.
That's the favor. I can't do it, but you can.
I know what it looks like, Gordon, but Wayne isn't dirty.
You're wrong, you know. His whole thing, it doesn't add up. Gotham safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it. I know your friend Catwoman's in town.
Go to him.
Got a rap sheet to put her
Batman.
away for life.
Go to
Maybe
Jim.
I can't move on Bruce Wayne, but I can move on her.
Wow, Jim is
done this a year ago.
Wow, Jim and I are gonna
Please,
come to blows over this.
This is between you and me.
I thought you were better than this, Batman. As soon as I get back to the office, I'm sending out a task force after her. And you better not tell her we're coming.
He sounds like he's on a warpath.
Yeah, I don't like it.
If I warn Selina, she gets away.
I mean, that's what this game does, right? Just constantly puts you in tough positions.
I put her in danger.
Don't forget that you're both after that laptop. Gordon might be your best chance to slow her down. Unfortunately, we're running out of time.
It's my fault Gordon is like this. I want to tell him everything, but I can't.
Secrets poison relationships, Bruce. But to protect this city, to protect yourself, he can't know.
Secrets, like how you're my pop Alfred, like that.
It's her nature. How much can you really trust her as an ally? I know how you feel about her. Make certain you aren't letting that cloud your judgment.
I trust her, Al.
But can you trust her to do the right thing?
I don't know, Alfred.
It must be done.
Oh my god, do I send the message or not? What do you think I should do here? Yeah, I'm Team Cat also, but I've been working so hard on my relationship with Gordon. But yeah, I agree, Team Cat.
It's done, Al.
I hope Gordon doesn't take it personally. I'm afraid he will.
I know. He's had a rough go of it with the agency.
I've got a city to save.
Please, Jim. You have to let me in.
I can't, Batman. It's too much.
I'm the best friend you have in spandex or whatever my suit is. You can trust me. What if I grew a mustache for you?
Batman! Hi! Hello! So, John. My name's John.
How does he not know? It's coincidentally this appears.
Well, we actually did cross paths once.
And Bruce leaves and this shows up and Batman's here now.
I didn't hear anything. I just got here, I swear. Oh, it's just... what a pleasure. So nice to finally meet you. It's just a handshake.
He's my buddy.
Nice to meet you, John.
Wow, quite a grip you've got there. You must squeeze a stress ball a lot.
I've been waiting over a year for that moment. I'm just such a huge fan of yours.
Batman never turns his back on a fan.
I'm looking for mentors, role models. I've come across a few good candidates. You're Batman.
I don't take on students.
Now hold on. Before you accept, here's what I bring to the table. I can get you Riddler's laptop. All his secrets, right there. And the gang who attacked the convoy, they needed to pull off a big score.
Wow.
Good point.
So what if I steal it from Harley Quinn, no less?
This is also betrayal on Bruce, though, isn't it?
But, and this is a big but. I need you to promise nothing bad will happen to Harley. I mean, letting one criminal slip through the cracks every once in a while can't be the worst thing.
Nothing will happen to her. You have my word.
All right, good. I'm trusting you on this one. Now, when you're on the job, what's the preferred method of extracting a target?
always rappelling in, or explosives as a distraction, or... You know what? I'll wing it.
If I were you, I'd get a friend to help.
That's a great idea! I hope Bruce is there. He'd do anything for me. Oh, one last thing.
Oh, you know I'm...
I collect these. They mean a lot to me. Oh, we look so cool. I mean, you're cool. I'm not usually cool, but
anything for the
I look
fans.
cool. It's gonna look great on my wall. Thank you.
Batman always helps a fan.
Laptop behind the stacked deck.
I'll be there. Promise. Hope to die. You won't be disappointed.
Dude, Motley Crue is a terrible band, though. Dude, my favorite Batman character... Dude, A-Train. That's... I don't know, that's what it says on my water bill. I'm gonna kind of cop out. I think my favorite Batman villain is probably the Joker. I just
And with respect comes mercy.
really like his MO. I guess as far as like good guys though, Batman's a little too stodgy. I like Catwoman a lot more. I like he might be like a good guy. I like thieves a lot, and I like the
Yes, an ice explosive
burglary
for the fire
angle. I think it's
failsafe
fun.
we anticipate encountering.
What about you?
That isn't the impressive detail. As we ran into interference, I determined I would be more efficient if I made smaller versions.
Oh god, that's
and
terrible.
projectiles. Who were they?
Oh yeah, of course. That makes sense.
As you can see, it's been wildly successful.
These people didn't need to die.
Alfred Pennyworth. He's also in Diet Coke commercials, so I have an affinity for him as well.
For the realm of
I did really like Jim Carrey's Riddler.
There are faceless.
Did you like Batman and Batman Beyond? Where they're all old and frail?
Struggle against it in vain. One more time, my friend.
When I was little, I really liked Clayface because he was an actor.
To ensure it didn't.
Bane, come on. I slipped up.
Dangerous time to make
What about this guy? He's
when
old.
you knew I was looking
He's
for
got some gray at the temples.
You're trying to slow us down.
No, look, I want to get paid just like you. I got mouths to feed.
Then, when the police arrived, you were nowhere to be found.
Is there a young Alfred? Just curious.
You know I'm no traitor. I stood up for you. Remember? Come on, man. We have to stand together on this.
Yeah, sure. Pretty bold move.
That's the young Alfred.
Yeah.
Michael Caine is me.
Why would I do that if I
The
was
youngest
dirty?
Alfred.
I'd have thrown you to the walls to cover my ass, right?
Yeah, the one from the Michael Keaton ones is very old.
But it's not enough to save you. In fact, your awareness of how to deceive only creates more suspicion.
What the hell is going on here?
Oh god, he's dead.
Merely plugging the leak.
But I'm the leak. Me, Batman.
Damn it, Bane. You're running your own investigation?
I don't care what Bane thinks of me, dude. Bane's freaking trash.
Damn it.
Why are you
I can see that.
I didn't get a chance to grill the guy.
But Michael Caine is your
I'm
favorite
a
Alfred,
trained
right?
Psychiatrist. What are you? A side of beef with a hunch? I'll find the rats, and I'll deal with it.
But you like
You
the
can't
Alfred.
be
You said the older
trusted
the
to run your
better.
men anymore.
Michael Caine's the young
They're
guy.
mine now. Got it?
Yours? I freed them from Santa Prisca.
You just killed one. I only shot him.
Holy shit, that's brutal.
Who do you think wins that recruitment war?
They won't follow you.
What do you want, John?
Right.
It's me, Batman.
It's me, Batman.
The perfect time.
You don't know for sure it was him, so now what?
They know the costs. I value loyalty above all else.
I've never liked Bane that much.
Time being loyal
Like as a
now.
character. Like he's scary.
Just keep her busy. I have to sneak into her office to get it. And it's all yours. Yep. Getting it from my old buddy Bruce. And only you.
Wow. He thinks he's betraying Bruce Wayne.
Up top. Yes, that was a good one.
Hey, you two. What's going on with you guys?
I haven't seen that movie. I know about it though. I tried to watch Freddy vs. Jason the other day, and it was terrible.
The answer had better be yes, huh?
I legit can't remember.
We didn't find the location to the black site yet, but we did uncover the code name for whatever you're after. Project Lotus. Ring any bells?
I'll check it out. I think it might be on Hulu. A lot of those movies are.
And what is Project Lotus?
What do you want? Shouldn't you be in
Freddy vs. Jason was like, I watched like the first 10 minutes and I was like, this is terrible, even for the type of movie this is.
Puddin'? Are you kidding me? He's loyal to a fault.
I'm loyal, Harley. Yeah, definitely. Because I want to be. Because I'm being myself. The Mole, Bane's men, you maybe, possibly, potentially can't handle it alone.
Basically, Freddy wants to use Jason
I want to help.
to like get remembered. I don't know, it's very convoluted. Somehow by like using Jason, he's able to come back to the real world, but then Jason doesn't like it.
And you, we need to talk.
Honestly, Team Jason. Freddy Krueger is a terrible person.
Bruce.
Jason just kills people.
This here's one of my favorite toys. Helps me make boring things into pretty things. Can you be a smart guy and guess another one of my favorite toys?
Team Alfred Makeover.
Come on. You can do it.
Is it John?
Oh, look at that. There are some neurons firing in there after all.
Oh, yeah.
You two are getting a little too
I think Alfred would win that one. He'd be like, it's me, Alfred. To the Batcave.
Hands off. Point is, John's mine. And mine alone. So don't
Alfred,
play
you
with my
can't
toys.
possibly take on deranged serial killers. 2 deranged serial killers. One of them's... Both of them are undead. Well, you know me, Master Bruce, I got 1 foot in the grave already. Dude, why did I help her?
Get a suit ready for drop-off.
Of course. Was your accomplice successful?
Apparently not.
What happened?
Catwoman got here first.
Why did I help her? Oh well. Shouldn't have trusted her. Oh, well, I found her easily enough.
Hey,
It's sleepy already.
You'd catch up to me. I hadn't had a chance to thank you for tipping me off about the GCPD. I didn't expect it. You really saved my ass. If it wasn't for you, the cops would have gotten the drop on me for sure.
Glad I could be of help.
Well, let's just say that I owe you one.
Good. Because I need a favor.
Give me the laptop.
I need you to hand it over. You proved your point.
Quite the coincidence that we find ourselves here again.
What do you mean again?
It's from the
We're
season
on top
1,
of
Daddy.
The mayor's old office. Harvey's old office. Feels like 100 years ago, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. That's the night I saved your life. First time I saw you.
We had something then. Same as we do now.
Bye, thanks for watching.
You want it? Take it. You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you? I needed that. Oh, come
Where'd
on.
I just put it?
That was fun.
In my
I
back
bring out
pocket?
that wild side of yours. The one you like to keep stuffed down in that suit. The side of you that's just aching to break free. Yeah, it's a little crazy. But isn't that what you like about me? We both like to live on the edge. It's where we find each other.
Maybe it is. Maybe you're just my kind of crazy.
And maybe you're mine. Well, have a good night.
It's morning.
Selina. Why'd you do it? Run off at Riddler's like that?
I wanted to get payback for Riddler. On my own terms. For what they did to him. For what he did to you. And just, what are you offering me in return? You're a man of many resources. Make me an offer I can't refuse.
Okay, Selina. I'll give you what you want.
And what is it you think I want?
Something meaningful. With someone who has your back.
I feel like it didn't import this correctly from my save game. Okay, she acknowledges it.
I might be up for a repeat.
I was like, we were dating in the last season.
Just promise to work with me. I'll stop playing games. We've had our fun, haven't we? I know I stole from you. And I know I haven't done enough to make that right. I came back to stop Harley's so-called pact. The Eddie I knew would have wanted that.
Oh, yes, the Riddler's name is Eddie.
Else? Us? That's just icing on the cake. No pressure. Really.
So much leather. I'm not gonna welch on her now. I knew she would give it to me.
So, I'd say it's time to find a blacksmith.
I'm not using her.
We'll probably need
I do
our
like
own
Catwoman a lot.
supercomputer to get into his laptop. But something tells me you might know where to find one.
Come home with me.
What's at home?
You'll see.
I guess I thought she had been down here before.
I thought I'd seen it all when I found you hanging with the sewer rats, Bruce. This place. It's really you. Rich men and their toys. Only thing missing is a wet bar.
Make yourself comfortable.
I'll try. This place, it's not exactly cozy. I know how hard it is to let people in. The fact that you've done that, it means a lot to me, Bruce. I didn't give a damn about anyone else until I met you. You're a bad influence on me.
I didn't care about anyone either.
You? The guy who saves people for kicks?
It's not the same thing.
No. No, it's not. Well, aren't we a pair? Unfeeling monsters hiding in the basement. Being here with you. I came back to Gotham for a little redemption, but I didn't expect to find it next to you. It's nice. The way I feel around you, like I can be better. Do you maybe Feel the same?
I'm gonna kiss you now.
That's what I wanted. I didn't think this was ever gonna happen. Guess you've proven me wrong. Hold that thought. Is that what I think it is?
Sorry.
What is my stuff doing on display in your cave? Alongside mementos of the psychopaths you've locked up? Not that you're normal by any stretch of the imagination, but... and there I am. Right next to Harvey Dent. This has got to be good.
They remind me of you. Is that such a bad thing?
Bruce, you old softy.
Did you want them back?
Hold on to them. They look kind of nice there.
Tea for two is served.
Alfred, thank you.
Master Bruce.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Zeta's Project Lotus files. Retinal scan required.
Let's try this again.
Wow. That's hella scary.
Bruce, whenever you have a moment, I have something to show you.
The back computer will scan for viruses and other safeguards before we can have access to the data.
The Bat computer. Oops. To the Bat Armory. Oh, guess I got something for the Riddler. Where's the Bat Armory? Oh, okay. It's over here. I get to use the gadgets a lot less in this season.
I finished up a new feature for your contacts. Lucius nearly completed it before. Well, I've been fiddling with
Alfred
it to
low-key
keep myself occupied.
tech wizard.
At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures. Cold, too, because, well, with Mr. Freeze, you never know.
Thanks.
Cold Siggies.
Come in handy.
I'm impressed you felt close enough to someone to welcome them into the Batcave. But I'm curious to know why. What is it about her?
She's important to me.
I thought as much. Good for you, Bruce. This is a big step.
It's done. Sounds like the laptop is safe.
Ah, hello.
So, how are you holding up?
Well, I'm ready and able to serve.
Checking out my sweet whip. That car, so Batmobile, but it is a sporting red color.
I shall be upstairs if you need me. Good luck.
Look at all this data.
The data.
Finally, something we can read. Let's see what he knew.
Patient 843. 10 milligram injection at 0.01% solution. Patient 844. 10 milligram injection at 0.015% solution.
This probably won't end well.
Is that human test subjects?
We have to find where they were giving those test subjects. Voices, schematics, design notes. Riddler must have been talking about the location of the black site. His obsession with data left us an incredibly thorough paper trail.
Look at these manifests.
Bodhi's Spa. Strange place for delivery of virus incubators. This must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight.
Yikes.
Some kind of viral agent from the looks of things. A biological weapon. This is what Harley wants. Agency.
The agency. Don't you work with them?
Amanda Waller.
Hardly.
She runs the agency.
Sounds like you owe her a phone call.
Bruce, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
Dun dun dun.
What on earth?
I just saw.
She might not
with my own
know. They've
eyes.
been setting up the whole season that she might not know.
Is that what Quinn's after?
Yes. I found the black site. Hiding in the middle of Gotham at the Bodhi Spa.
Okay. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this. But I need you to trust me. Meet me at Wayne Tower in 15. I'll tell you what I know.
She honestly hasn't given me a reason not to trust her. I just don't like her.
If the goggles are ready.
Because Gordon doesn't like her is really the only reason.
Keep her busy.
I've been prioritizing my relationship with Gordon. There's not really a reason to dislike Waller. I don't know how she knows I'm Batman, though. It's kind of troubling.
You too.
Nice. Ding ding.
Tiffany, what are you doing here?
Running late today? I expected you earlier. I needed to talk to you, but I'm sorry, Bruce. This is for your own protection.
What?
Hands behind your back!
On the floor, now! On the floor!
Now!
Betrayed. Where's Waller?
Bruce Wayne, you're under arrest for armed robbery, murder, and criminal conspiracy to commit a terrorist act. You have the right to remain silent.
This isn't good.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
Don't hurt him!
Thanks for the call, Miss Fox. You've done a good thing today.
You lied to me!
You need to stand back, or we're gonna have a problem.
Gordon's
Bruce,
gone.
I'm so sorry.
Gone mad.
I didn't expect them to be so violent. I just wanted them to get you away from those nut jobs.
This is my fault. We will talk about this later.
What in the... Director Waller?
Uncuff Mr. Wayne right now, or you'll spend the rest of your life as a meter maid.
I had a feeling
Mr.
Waller
Wayne
would come
is under agency
save my
protection, and
bacon.
You know it. What? You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency? They're not always gonna be around to save you, Wayne.
I get where Gordon's coming from, though.
You're gonna run out of favors to call in.
I'm not a criminal, Gordon.
Officers, please.
Wait, what did he see? I didn't see what they just showed.
Neither your concern or your purview. Go home, Gordon.
Oh, it's a hearing aid.
The hell I will.
I forgot about Avesta for a second.
Very careful with my next words.
And if I were you, I'd stop interfering with GCPD business. This is my city.
Not anymore. You're so far out of line you can't see the truth. You're dismissed.
Excuse me?
You tested me. This is what happens.
Damn it, Waller! You can't do this!
Waller, Gordon is a good cop. He's a good man. Don't do this.
Not from you.
It's the last straw. I won't allow anyone to question my authority. This is strictly professional.
Oh, sure.
Time to go, Jim.
Wow, what a backfire.
We'll make sure Gordon leaves and be right outside.
It's time to tell her the truth. Oh, he likes that.
I apologize for everything.
Hey.
Calling the cops was a bit much.
Well, you wanted a chance to talk to me, so here it is. Talk.
I just don't understand how you got tied up in all this. The agency? If I had known you were... What are you doing with them? Please, just tell me, Bruce.
Look, Tiffany, I'm an undercover operative. What I'm doing, it's dangerous.
Thank you for telling me. I see now, though. This is why he's dead. He was involved in whatever you're doing. This work you're doing seems incredibly dangerous. But there's something I don't get. Why you? I mean, no offense, but...
Time to tell her the truth.
Batman.
You're Batman. The Batman.
Lucius trusted her, and so I should too.
Got something to show you.
Everyone this season knows I'm freaking
Bruce.
Batman.
Wanted to show you a preview of your new batsuit. I know you and Alfred are still on your well-deserved retreat, but I couldn't help myself.
Dad.
I'll upload the specs to your private server. All right. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I'll see you soon.
It was hard to believe. But hearing it from him...
The truth is, there wouldn't be a Batman without your father. He made the suit, the Batmobile, the gear, all of it.
Bruce. He set the bar pretty high, huh? With Dad gone... maybe I can still help. If Batman is interested. It's the least I can do.
The way things are going right now, he could use a little help.
Okay, I need to digest. Sorry for everything earlier, but thank you for trusting me with this.
I'm only saying we might be pushing him too hard. He's capable, and he knows how to cover his tracks. Our only path forward is through Wayne. Let's get to it then. I know you have some questions.
A few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes. Or failing that, to cover them up. One mess in particular dealt with Black Ops experiments. Human subjects. The kind of amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
Sanctus.
They were a division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined. But evidently, they went underground.
This is our worst-case scenario. With Sanctus off the leash, this research poses a global threat. If I'd known where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
If you want them taken out, now's your chance. We know right where they are.
It's not that simple.
Sanctus was dangerous then. They're certainly worse now. This whole situation, it's given me an idea. I can't put an agent within 1,000 yards of that place without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
We know it's tricky, but leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
They have Riddler's info. They have a way in. And you're undercover with them.
At least with Sanctus and the Pact at each other's throats, the agency can act quickly, clean up, and minimize casualties.
It's unorthodox. But a strike like this will keep damage from spilling onto Gotham streets.
I'm not willing to let anyone die, even them, just for the sake of this plan.
What about Gotham?
It's cold calculus, but it's the best way.
Look, for now, just go and check this place out. Right now, as yourself. We don't want them to know Batman is on their tail. I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive surveillance equipment.
We have your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind you.
Keep me in the loop so I know what my team and I might be facing when it goes down. Defenses, security, whatever.
Their lives are in your hands, Bruce.
As well as the fate of this city. I know you might have reservations about working with Harley and her crew like this. Sometimes you have to use bad people to do good things.
Nice.
Al?
Have you located the black site?
I think so.
While you were at the office, I did some basic online research on the Bodhi Spa.
Excellent. What's the verdict?
According to reviews, it truly seems to be a fully functioning business. Not just a front.
Couldn't tell from the service entrance.
They offer rather popular high-end massages and have an active social media feed. It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times. They have no idea what's coming for them.
No innocent collateral damage.
No, just innocent people, Bruce.
I'll have to keep everyone who runs that facility out of harm's way. Initiate the feed of my contacts to Waller. Let her know I'm here.
At once.
Need to see what we're up against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to toggle the thermal imaging in your lenses. I'm signing off while you speak with Director Waller. Be careful.
Thanks, Al. Waller?
On the line, Bruce.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Caution is key, Bruce. This situation is a spark away from a wildfire.
I'll keep that in mind.
Alright, I think we're going to call it here for the night. Thank you so much for watching.